Good evening, friends. Welcome to Happens to What, and good morning to our listeners and viewers in Japan. Jimmy, how are you?
I'm good. I'm happy to be back after a week hiatus. We ran strong for 5 weeks straight, and now we're back.
Enjoyed our spring break, enjoyed our Easter.
Yeah.
We got to be together, which is always nice to celebrate the holiday. Had a lovely weekend. Played a little golf. 32 degrees. 32 degrees we played golf in.
It was cold. I played terribly, but I enjoyed the family time.
Yeah, it was nice. And we played a tiny little course in Georgia called Augusta. Ever heard of it? They actually call it the
run.
Yeah. No, we played Stone Mountain Golf Course. They call it the Augusta of Atlanta. So it was a fun track and we enjoyed it. Jimmy, we got a great show today. Oh, we have a cat in the background. Cat has entered your screen. Jeez. I mean, we're about to have a professional baseball player on the show, and you've got cats roaming.
This cat she's a disaster. Has Khaleesi virus. So
Khaleesi virus, like from Game of Thrones?
No, Khaleesi? I've never watched Game of Thrones, but let's just get into beer of the week. We don't need to get into her diseases. We can. Yeah.
No, we don't need to. It's going to ruin my appetite. Okay, so beer of the week. Let's just launch right into it. But
I had to do the intro.
Okay, here we go. Cracker open. What do we got, Jimmy?
We have the Double Mountain Vaporizer Dry Hopped Pale Ale. And now we have the same one because my father brought me this beer, which was a gift that I actually got to him, a craft beer weekly subscription. And it's been wonderful for us because there's a lot of beers he doesn't like, and then he just gives it to us.
It's the gift that keeps on giving. That's how I do my gifts. I give people something that I will enjoy, not necessarily them.
Yeah, I got Mackenzie a power drill for Christmas.
Right. I took Lindsay to Discovery Cove for her birthday because I wanted to swim with the dolphins.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers, lad.
Cheers. I never
Double Mountain Vaporizer.
Toppy.
Hippity hop hop like the Easter Bunny there.
Mm-hmm.
Featuring a locally grown hop variety and our house Pilsner malt, this dry hop pale is light, refreshed, and alluringly herbal. Shout out to Double Mountain for the beer. Thanks, guys. Love our friends at Double Mountain.
Yeah, thank you.
That's good beer. I like it.
How many peaks would you give it? Mountain Peaks.
Peak 10, Breckenridge, Colorado. I'm giving this a 10 out of 14.
10 out of 4. That's a very good rating.
It's a good beer. Are you not enjoying it? I don't think you're enjoying it.
It's a little dry for me, but it's a good classic IPA, but it's a little dry. I'm going to give it 4 out of 7 peaks.
Okay. That's like a 67%.
It's average. It's not that great.
Yeah. So I like it. I enjoy it.
Cheers.
That's okay. Okay. Well, so we got the beers in the system. Now, for those that are listening and watching and be like, you guys promoted Adam Haseley coming on the show. What are you doing? Like, you're about to log off. Don't log off. He's coming on the show in about 10 minutes. Stay with us. Okay. We got the jerseys.
He plays for the Phillies.
Yeah. That's okay. Just have to.
I wasn't prepared at all. Let me go grab my cat.
Oh, the Haseley jersey. Jimmy's
got
the Haseley 40 jersey on. You son of a
the big 4-0.
Oh, you make me sick. All right, let's get into what burns my biscuits. Who's got it this?
I keep cutting you off. I cut you off again with my animations.
It's fine. Who's got it this week, Jim?
You do.
You bet I do. Thank you. Okay. You want to know what burns my biscuits, Jimmy?
Yeah.
Spoilers. Now, I know what the viewers are thinking. Spoilers? That burns everyone's biscuits. Like, come on, Joe, come up with something new. But
snooze fest.
Yeah. All right. Who likes spoilers? No one likes spoilers. So let me get to the point. The point is about spoilers is you out there saying, I never spoil. I know not to spoil. No, you do spoil. People don't understand what spoiling means. For example, and Jimmy, I'm directing this right at you, big guy, because you do this.
Okay.
For example, if you tell me, oh no, so you're going to tell me, oh no, I won't spoil anything for you, but like, it's like the ending's awesome. Guess what? That's a spoiler. Now I'm watching the whole movie knowing that something is going to happen at the end that is awesome. And now that surprise of, wow, that was awesome ending is gone because I know something's going to happen. Or another spoiler. Oh yeah, that movie's good. I won't spoil it or anything, but like it was like confusing, like with the twists. Boom, another spoiler. Now I'm sitting here and I'm watching one thing happen, knowing something's going to flip on a dime and another thing is going to happen. That's a spoiler there. Third example of what could be a spoiler is you're telling me it could be let's do a TV show. You're like, oh yeah, honestly, it gets like way better in season 7, so it's cooler. Oh, cool. So now I know so-and-so is not only cooler in season 7, so-and-so is still alive in season 7. If it's a show where people are constantly dying left and right, I know that person's not dying. So that's a spoiler. So every time you say, don't worry, I'm not going to spoil it, and then give me just some feeling you have about the movie or TV show, bang, you spoiled it. You're done.
I don't think I do that all that much. I mostly get stuff spoiled for me. My least favorite thing is when people use the excuse that, oh, it's been out for 2 weeks. Like, come on. Like someone was going to, it's like, no. You don't have to post on social media what you have seen.
Right. Yep. I agree. But I mean, and you do that, Jimmy, you spoil things unintentionally. You do. You spoiled
not
Ted
intentionally.
Lasso.
How did I spoil Ted Lasso? No one dies in that. It's a comedy.
There's a spoiler. Jimmy just spoiled Ted Lasso for everybody listening that nobody dies. This is exactly what I'm talking about.
I would have been shocked if someone died in Ted Lasso.
But now people are watching it knowing it doesn't happen. So, and I'm not going to say how you spoil it because then I'm going to spoil it for everyone else. But Ted Lasso is a great show. That's not a spoiler. I can say it's a great show. Go watch Ted Lasso.
I did kind of just, I mean, but there's not even like a risk that someone dies in it. There's no like situations like, oh, they almost died. So just live with that.
Whatever. Your cat is just walking back and forth behind you. Is it okay?
She wants to get out, but I have a show to do. It's show business.
What if she has to go pee pee or poo poo?
She just farts a lot. So
okay.
We don't need to get into her diseases.
Sounds a lot like me. Alrighty, let us keep moving. And now it is the time we've all been waiting for. Happens to what in the world? It's baseball season. And boy, do we have a player for you. Should I intro him now? Is he about to hop on, or am I going to intro him? It's just going to be blank.
Let's just throw him on here and make him introduce himself.
Okay. He's here. Yes.
Adam, welcome, my man.
Maker Haseley.
I appreciate that introduction. Yeah, here I am.
So
absolutely,
so Adam, what? You go first, Joe.
Oh no, I mean, Adam, it's an honor to have you on the show. I will say, when I was giving the Philadelphia Phillies, I sent them an email first, follow-up call, and when I was talking to Mr. Philly, I said, "We want Adam." He said, "Well, we can give you Bryce Harper." I said, "No. We want Adam." So that's kind of what you mean to us in this family.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm
Yeah.
I'm sorry that you couldn't have the whole team, but you'll just have to settle for me.
Next time we'll have every player on here.
Do you all bunk together on the road? Do you decide to share rooms?
Yeah,
Nice.
we're about 5 to a room right now. So yeah, we're living it up. Here in the home city of Jimmy Nugent these days.
Yeah, hey, that's what I like to hear. Adam is playing the Braves this weekend at a beautiful Battery Park. Yes. I'll be cheering super hard for my Braves. I'm gonna be yelling obscene things that I cannot put on this podcast at Adam the entire game.
Yeah. Easy there. I mean, the Braves are already dealing with some racial insensitivity themselves, so careful what you yell.
I will add to it, absolutely. So, Adam, how did it feel This was probably your right because last year was weird. How was it for your first opening day start this year? Were you nervous? Was it weird to have fans in the stadium? See, this is a serious question. You thought we were going to come in here and just mess around with you the whole time, but we're going to get deep.
Yep.
Well, I actually didn't know I was going to make the team until like 2 days before opening day. So we broke camp on Monday, and I didn't know if I was even on the team until the end of the game. So that was interesting. That was a little bit of a twist, but yeah, I didn't know I was playing opening day until I got to the field on Thursday, and he said, "You're in there." So I said, "Let's go for it." And I think there were only like 8,000 fans in the stadium, so it wasn't really at full capacity, but you could still feel the energy. And I was excited to go. So it was cool. It was something I won't forget for sure.
I was the backup JV third baseman, played against some pretty hardcore fans, so I know what it feels like to play in front of a crowd like 8,000.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Actually, a fun fact, Adam and I, we were on the same baseball team. The only issue is I was in high school at the time. Adam was still in middle school. So there was that to deal with. But Adam, I just wanted to ask you, what was it like to play with the likes of me and play with an older guy like me that maybe had a step or two on you?
Yeah. I still feel that now, Joe. Pretty similar experience playing with guys that are 5 to 10 years older than me.
Right.
But yeah, no, I feel it. So thank you for getting me prepared for that.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's something that I tell people about. I tell them I kind of helped shape Adam as a ball player and as a follower of Christ, I would say, at the end of the day. So anytime.
Yeah. Wouldn't be here today without you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Ditto.
I was never on the same team, so I can't even make that joke, but that's fine. So Adam, we're going to ask you a couple of trivia questions. You claim you're a professional baseball player.
Yep. We'll
so
figure that out.
Yeah, we'll figure that out real quick over here. So here's some trivia.
Jimmy is showing
you, right?
For those that are listening, that is not Adam, Jimmy, on the picture that you're showing.
That is not me. Jimmy, who are you showing right here? It looks like Kyle Doey. That would be not my number either. So
I Googled your name. This is what popped up.
We got the number wrong. Good God.
That's fine.
Handsome guy, though.
Yeah.
I mean, not as good looking as Adam, but got the flow.
I don't have the flow like that.
Yeah.
I kind of like the guy to the left, to the stare down from the left side. He's kind of the secret guy back there. So yeah, so we're gonna take you some baseball trivia. It'll be easy for you. It'll be a little bit harder for our audience, but you should be able to get all these pretty easily.
Okay.
So we'll do first one. How much does a baseball weigh? Is it A, 3 ounces, B, 4 ounces, C, 5 ounces, or D, 6 ounces?
It currently weighs 5 ounces.
Shoot.
I figured he might actually know that. Like, I feel like that's actually something.
Did y'all know that answer, or was
no?
That something you had to Google before tonight?
But I felt, what, that makes sense that you would know that because you guys kind of got to learn the rules. Because didn't they just change the baseball? Am I just making that up, or did they change the baseball?
Yeah, they changed the laces sometimes to make it harder and softer, but they keep the weight of it.
Adam,
it's always been 5.
I was trying to think of some questions that would stump you a little bit, and that was probably question A right there. That was going to be
this joke. This joke is ruined.
Completely flat. All right. Actually, this next. Okay. How many grams is that?
Did he pay attention in math class?
How much? Can you just give me the conversion real quick of 1 ounce?
Cannot.
Okay.
And we need an answer in 3 seconds.
It's most likely not D.
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say. I can't even say him, but I'm gonna say B.
B.
Oh my God.
Okay. Here we go. He got it right. 141.75.
All right.
We might.
1 out of 3 chance.
I'm sweating. This is not. I had a whole script in my head of how this was supposed to go. But that's why they paid Joe and I the big bucks for improv.
Yeah.
We got to find our way through this.
Which, speaking of the big bucks,
sorry about that.
There you go. That's a good one.
I don't know what that was about.
Okay. Jimmy, for those that are listening, Jimmy just had a picture of Adam with some hearts around him, and
I don't know how I got in
this
there.
whole interview is just becoming quite the disaster. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, next question. So favorite stadium to play at? A, Truist Park, which Jimmy guessed is the name of the Braves home stadium. We haven't confirmed. B, Payne Stewart Complex, where you and I shared high school memories of baseball. C, whatever the Phillies stadium is named. If you could fill us in on that, that would be much appreciated. Or D, all of the above. Every single one of these is your favorite stadium to play in.
The Phillies Park is named Citizens Bank Park, so you can
That's true.
You can write that down and remember it. Joe, I'm going to have to say Payne Stewart. Is that even the name of it still?
I don't think so.
It's changed, but
Yeah.
I can't pick anything else but playing on the same field with you. So,
Yep. Thank you.
Yep.
And now, before we go on to the next question, with Citizens Bank Park, what's it like playing in front of the Phillies fans? I've heard they're pretty tough.
yeah. In all seriousness, they're the best baseball fans, and I'm not just saying that because I'm playing for them, but they cheer hard and they're going to let you know when you should have done something that you didn't. But they love when you hustle. They love when you play hard, and they especially love when you win. So I really enjoy playing there.
And y'all are winning right now. What was it, 4-1 or 5-1 right now?
5-1 right now.
So,
Congratulations.
see if my Braves can put a stop to that. Lifelong Braves fan here. Love those guys.
Yep.
You only have 156 more games to go. I'm sure you'll keep it up.
Right around the corner.
Okay. All right. So this is a personal question, a favorite for myself here. So what is your favorite snack to eat during a game? A, sunflower seeds, B, peanuts, C, bubble gum, or D, brownies?
I can say that I've had everything except brownies during a game. So not D. I usually snack on like some sort of bar, like a protein bar or like a little energy bar. So maybe B would be the closest to that. But I'm not a big sunflower seeds eater. Not a big bubblegum chewer. Yeah.
So Adam's on a roll though. He said B. You said he'd said D. So it's incredible.
Yeah, yeah. Well, so you're just out in the field, like how normal guys, go into the back pocket, throwing in some seeds. You're just munching on Nutrigrain bars the whole time, or what? Like a psycho?
Not on the field. Usually in the dugout. So I must have read that question wrong. But maybe I should try that. If I'm hungry, maybe I should take a bar out there.
I mean, you would definitely make it on television if you just like threw a bar in your mouth and just kept going. People would pay attention.
Yeah.
Now, do they supply your bars, or do you have to buy them?
They do. They provide a select kind of bar.
Living large.
Yeah, but if I wanted something specific, I would have to bring it myself.
Gotcha. Like a Snickers. If you wanted, they would not give you a Snickers.
Yeah, they don't have Snickers right now.
That makes sense. Now, the reason I said brownies, and Adam, by the time that this happened in my life, you had already moved on to varsity, and I was still on junior varsity. So you quickly surpassed me as soon as you entered the high school. But there was a game that it was really cold out, and in the dugout there was some hot chocolate, and one of the parents had made brownies, and that was my snack of choice that game. And then the ninth inning, the coach threw me out in the outfield. I had a belly full of brownies. I almost threw up out there when a line drive was hit to me. But that's just that. So that's why I included brownies, but not. I would not guess that a major leaguer would eat that. So
okay, yeah, more personal experience for that.
Yeah, so I kind of wanted to talk about myself at that point. Yep. That's why I threw that in there. We do have a question, Jimmy, from the crowd. Oh, here we go. Let's finish these, and then I do have a question from the audience.
Okay. Oh, who is the better player? A, Joe Nugent, or B, Jimmy Nugent?
Are we talking overall player? What are you guys sipping on, by the way?
Thank you for asking. Double Mountain Vaporizer Dry Hopped Pale Ale. Earlier in the episode, we went over it. I wouldn't expect you to watch it. My wife doesn't watch it.
Thanks to our guys at Double Mountain.
Yeah, but thanks for asking.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. Hope you enjoy it. Is this overall player? or is this a specific over? Okay. I'm gonna say Joe was a little bit better of a physical presence out there.
Okay, that seems kind of like a weight thing. Here we. I mean, good God.
But skills wise, Jimmy, I think I'm gonna have to give it to you. But Joe, it wasn't a weight comment. It was more of
it was.
If you were on the mound, I'd probably take you. I think you have a little bit more strength, from what I can remember.
Okay.
Don't really know where I'm going with this. I'm just trying not to say anything
Adam.
bad.
I've been doing a lot of CrossFit.
Okay.
Ever heard of it? So
yeah. Yep.
I'll become more of an enforcer, but thank you for saying I'm more skilled. I know we won a wiffle ball tournament together once for charity, and actually, no, we came in second. I forgot about that. Darn it.
Yeah. Well,
Never
maybe
mind.
I just need to see.
Correct answer.
Again, Joe.
Yeah. Correct answer was none of the above.
Maybe I can just do like a Make-A-Wish thing and get out there with the Phillies, and you can see what I got.
Yeah.
But yeah, I walked myself into that with the hot chocolate and brownie story. I get it. Okay.
Sorry about that.
Questions are over. That's a picture of Adam's butt on the screen. Here we go. Okay.
Thanks for showing that.
Yeah, that went well. Jimmy, we have a question from the there we go. Pull it up there. Keith Hetrick writes, just joined my church's softball league. Adam, any pointers?
Any pointers for softball? Hit it far. Is that a pointer?
Hit it far.
That's far.
Yeah. Keith, hit it far.
Yeah, most efficient way to score is to hit it over the fence. Just remember that.
Do you have any home runs?
Currently,
as
no.
a Philly?
As a Philly, I do. Currently, I do not. So I have not been taking my own advice.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
See,
working on
I never even hit a home run in Little League, as I've actually never seen a ball go over the fence. This has turned into the soapbox for me.
There's still time. You still got a career ahead of you.
Yeah, I've been thinking about, maybe forge a birth certificate, get back in that 12 under league. So
sure.
I still have some of the looks. Got to get rid of some of the facial hair, but yeah.
Adam, what was your first major league hit like? Walk me through it.
I believe it was the top of the seventh or eighth. I think it was a tie game in San Diego. 0-2 count. Ball was like a foot off the plate, and I just kind of forever. You will have the story.
Yeah, so Adam was playing hot in the minor leagues. He was doing well. He'd actually recently been called up to AAA. There was some movement in center field in the Phillies. I said, Adam, it's your time. Adam, the humble man he is, says, I don't know. I don't think so. He's just playing, he's a professional. What can we say? That night, I think I got a text at it was like 2 a.m. Mm-hmm. You said, I got the call.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you texted me.
Unfortunately, I'm not a good enough friend that I didn't make you decided to be called up to the game that was in San Diego, California. So I was not at the game, but a couple of our friends were. And I'm sure that made you even more nervous that your friends are there, even though you're playing in front of a lot of people.
Right. Yeah, that was all I was focused on was playing in front of my friends. But yeah, Jimmy, 11 o'clock, you texted me. I said, you're crazy. Pretty sure I said that you're crazy. There's no way. And then 20 minutes later, I got the call. So you called it before anyone else.
We have a question from Peter Weary. Adam, which guy is funnier, Jimmy or Joe? No physical presence. Just shoot straight.
I mean, really think about your words here, Adam.
Oh, man. Is there another seat for either or none of the above?
No, this is a straight up A or B.
This is straight
Jimmy or Joe.
Guys, I'm sweating right now. I'm gonna take off this jersey.
I gave it to. It's a nice jersey. Joe, do you have one of those? Okay. Yep.
Ever heard of them?
Yeah, it's a better one. I'm gonna say Joe. Just because I gave Jimmy.
Because I'm fat? Is it because I'm fat?
No physical presence. Yeah, 0 physical presence.
All right. Well, I'd rather be the better baseball player. So,
He actually
Whatever.
said none of the above does works, Peter Weir.
Oh, too late.
Which of your cats is that behind you, Jimmy?
This is Cindy Louise, and she is a very good girl. But like I said, I got into her earlier in the episode. She has Khaleesi virus. It's a big deal here.
Okay.
So you could say, I got some nerves here myself. You're playing in front of a lot of people. I got to, deal with the cat with Khaleesi virus. We all have our own challenges.
Yep. Everyone knows battle.
Yeah.
Jimmy, can you pull up Kevin O'Hara's comment about the pizza? I'd love to get Adam's take on this as well. So in last week's show, I stated that Golden Corral is better than CC's Pizza. I don't think I did. Now you're putting words in my mouth.
No, I think you did.
I don't think I did. I prefer CC's over Golden Corral. They're both phenomenal. They're both God's work. So I think the newspapers got it wrong. But Adam, what is your favorite place to go when you're just your go-to? It could be Chipotle for all I care. What's your go-to quick bite to eat? Or maybe you're a professional baseball player, so it could be Bruce Chris. I don't know what your quick bite is.
Quick bite. I'm gonna give a shout out to like a Mod Pizza or like a Blaze Pizza. I don't know what your feelings are about that.
Blaze, yeah.
So like
I'm not familiar with Mod.
Okay, yeah, kind of a northern thing. There's one in here in New Jersey, so similar deal. Create your own pizza. In-N-Out real quick.
In-N-Out.
In-N-Out. Yeah.
Okay, so the answer is In-N-Out.
It's another topic.
Okay. No, yeah, Blaze is phenomenal.
I would go with CC though in that question.
Okay. Here's the thing here was the question, Joe. If you had to have one for the rest of your life, that was it. And you go Golden Corral because you're going to get tired of pizza and cinnamon.
I did say that. Yep. That's correct. Golden Corral. I got flank steak on Monday. Tuesday's butterfly shrimp. Wednesday's the meatloaf line. Thursday's pasta bar. Friday I'm in the fried chicken. So I got something for every day of the week. Saturday and Sunday's just straight yeast rolls and vanilla pudding.
Adam, what's your game day meal though? Is it Mod Pizza?
Well, they feed us a couple times at the field, so I usually have breakfast and then I just eat at the field.
Do they make you pay for anything?
If we have food at the hotel, well, they give us meal money. So,
trying to find.
not sure how to answer that question.
No, you answered right. I just,
what is?
They do a good job.
Do you guys
taking care of us?
It sounds like they really do. I need to figure out a way to get on the Phillies. What is the hotel situation like? Do you get your own room or is it like you share a room?
We do. No, yeah, we do. We get our own room. Before COVID, we could have, our wives.
You could room with McCutcheon if you wanted to before COVID, but
no, I was just going to say wives, but.
Oh, really?
I mean, I could ask.
You can wives can go on road trips?
Pre-COVID. Now there's some different protocols. Got to get tested and stuff like that. But yeah, gotcha. own room. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a text from your wife before this, Adam, that she was upset that we asked you to be on this episode because she wanted Theo, your wonderful golden retriever, to be on the show. So I apologize.
Yeah, probably best that he wasn't on the show.
Theo's a good boy.
Yeah,
Theo's a good boy.
Sometimes, yeah.
All right, last question from the audience. Oh, Kevin O'Hara's got a good one there at the end. Jimmy, pull that one up.
I mean,
do you feel that his ball career is cut short by lack of talent at the end of the day?
No. I think.
Then what was it?
I think Jimmy just chose a different avenue.
That's beautiful.
I got into musical theater. Okay,
there you go.
Yeah,
had
a different passion.
Yeah. I really did enjoy baseball. I just, I stopped growing. I wasn't the fastest. Okay. Low self-confidence, pretty much everything that you need to be a good baseball player. I was terrified of hard ground balls and I played third base. So there it is. Couldn't catch a fly ball either.
Well, Jimmy, the good news is that Adam succeeded and Adam made it. So, and Adam, we really do thank you for being on this show. And I'm not lying. I'd rather have you than Bryce Harper. I'd rather have you than Aaron Judge because I'd be terrified to have Aaron Judge on. So, He's
got his new teeth, though.
He does have a new set of teeth.
They look great.
So, Adam, close us out. Tell me, what are you most looking forward to about this season?
A full season.
Nice.
Full season. Yeah. Over
I just
6
like seeing
months, and
fans out there.
Fans are good too. Yeah. Yeah. Fans make the game feel a lot more different. So, yeah, full season, fans, everything about it. So, let's see how it goes.
Good deal. All right, buddy. We'll stay healthy, make the playoffs, and remember me.
Yep.
I'll
Will
write
do.
you a check, Adam. Venmo doesn't, let you send that much money, so I'll write that check and get it sent over to you. I'll go walk down the street. They don't let me see in your hotel. I'll wave to you through the window, though.
Okay. Yeah.
Crazy. You guys are so close.
I know. I can almost feel them.
Mm.
All right. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate it, buddy.
Absolutely.
Great job
Thanks,
on
guys.
the trivia.
Yeah.
Great
Just was
job. Very impressive.
impressive. Nothing but impressive. See you, buddy.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Well, that was a delight.
Just a simple delight. I'm pouring sweat, You
I am
know the guy. You know the guy for years.
I know.
But suddenly he's a superstar. I'm trying to see, did we miss any? Oh, I did miss a comment. Caitlin Burrows with the granola bar, and Caitlin does an amazing bark bar. And I promise you, I'm going to message Adam, tell him to try bark bar.
He would enjoy bark bars. Adam
For
throws
everyone
back
out-
granola bars.
Yeah, he would enjoy those. For everyone out there listening, bark bar granola, message me if you're interested in it, but it is a granola that your dog can have and you can eat. They also have certain recipes that are just good for people. Dogs can't have because they got chocolate, but they do have some that both you and the animal can eat. It's incredible.
Adam will
Okay,
be able to
got
give
that.
Theo that. So that's good.
Yep, there we go. Oh, we got to tell Adam. Sorry I missed out on the show. Okay. Whew. Jimmy.
Like you can see the red in my eyes of how much I'm sweating. I don't know why. The AC should be kicking on.
I started sweating when he said, not only are you the better baseball player, but I was the larger one. That kind of
But the physical presence.
Yeah.
The enforcer. That's what we used to call you we used to call you the enforcer and upward, right? You had the gray wristband. You would play the kids that are just not as athletically gifted, and you would just bully them around. And that's life, man. That's, we all have our roles.
Yeah, I guess. It's the only reason he said I was the funnier one. He didn't want me jumping off a cliff. Okay, Jimmy, why don't you close us out here?
I'm just confused when he said that lack of talent didn't end my baseball career.
Yeah,
What
now
did?
you're thinking. Now you're
What
thinking.
did?
What could it have been?
I think I know. I couldn't feel the ground ball to save my life, and I was happy when I hit out of the infield. Is that it? But that's talent. So there's something in there with him.
Hey, we varsited it, boy. Varsity ball players, put it on the plaque.
I didn't. I never got on varsity.
I think I only played fall ball varsity. Not sure that counts. So yeah,
the season I was gonna play varsity, I decided to join the theater. So,
and look where you are now, baby. The Broadway of the South, Atlanta, Georgia.
You said it.
All right, everybody.
I felt a drip of sweat go under my ear. Your AirPod.
Ooh, I like when it goes down your shirt, cools you down. Okay, we're just rambling now. People, no one cares. Adam's gone.
We actually just gained a viewer. People are interested in the sweat.
Okay. All right. Hope everyone has a good weekend. Enjoy the Masters. We'll do a quick recap of the Masters next week. And happens to what?